Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel. This is my third video for today. This is just going to be talking about my match prediction and lineup for the game against Burnley as Chelsea go to Turf Moor to take on Burnley at 1:30 p.m. kickoff time. But before I give my prediction, my match prediction and my lineup, I'm gonna have to talk about a few things that Enzo Maresca talked about during the press conference. And Enzo Maresca confirmed that Cole Palmer is going to be absent not just for the game against Burnley, but he's also going to be missing against Barcelona and Arsenal. And that's not the news that we're looking forward to hearing, to be honest. Well, this is owing to the fact that Cole Palmer has injured he has fractured his toe at home in an accident, and it's actually a very sore one. And then it also come out to confirm that Chelsea have had a football boot specially adapted for Cole Palmer to help the midfielder return from his freak injury setback as quickly as possible. And this is according to Matt Law. Man. When it comes to Chelsea, the drama just doesn't end. It just doesn't end. Like I said, I wish him speedy recovery, and I hope that he returns to injury. He returns to the team free of injury and is ready to go by the time the injury is all over. And then he also touched on other injury issues. He said Moises Caicedo came back last night. I will see him today. He is good. Benoit Badiashile can be available for tomorrow. Enzo Fernandez and Pedro Neto used the break to recover their energy and their injuries. They are both available for tomorrow. So it looks like we also have to find a way to manage Moises Caicedo. And if I don't know why Caicedo had to go on the international break, to join the Ecuadorian national team to know that if unless they've not qualified, and I've not checked to see if Ecuador is qualified, but if they already have, I don't see any reason why he should be endangering himself rather than instead of taking the opportunity to rest and give himself enough time to recover and get ready for the next a lot of games that Chelsea have coming. And I just hope that he's not going to break down. The thing is, I'm worried for Caicedo, not just about now, but on the long run. Because if you guys understand what happened to N'Golo Kante, as he was nearing the end of his career, he started breaking down consistently and constantly. And this was due to the amount of games that he has had under his belt, which was different from the way football different from the way the fixtures that we used to have in times past. And the accumulation of games and fatigue and all that starts to tell on you on the long run. And this is why players are starting to drop like flies. Little things they get injured, little things they get injured, and it's even bad they don't even last. They don't even go. They don't reach the age that old players or retired players or legends used to. We used to, how long we used to see them for, and it's ridiculous. Okay, it's ridiculous. I think that he made a wrong judgment call going. Okay, it's prideful and it's important and it's a thing of pride for you to wear your country's shirt to represent the country and all that. But sometimes you also have to apply wisdom and also take care of yourself for the greater good. If anything happens to you now and you get really hurt, how are you going to represent the country for the World Cup and all that? So you also have to. That's where I feel like it needs to could have done better in his choice of his decisions, so to say. The most important thing is that Enzo Fernandez is going to be available, Pedro Neto, and I think that we also have Joao Pedro, and the other one is we have everyone back aside this Cole Palmer and Wales. So Maresca also confirmed that Axel Disasi is not going to be integrated into the team. He's also going to continue training with the second team or the bomb squad, so to say. Well, yeah, it doesn't make any difference for me. So yeah, I think that's everything that I've taken away from the game. We're all going to be up against a Scott Parker's Burnley side tomorrow, and Burnley are a very very defensive side, so to say. But do I expect Chelsea to be able to break them down and nick a win? I think so. I believe so. I think Chelsea should be able to do that. And I do not want to, for the life of me, believe that Chelsea would even get a would not win the game. I expect full 3 points tomorrow, and this is just me being me. I expect full 3 points tomorrow. Anything short of 3 points is an F for me. That's just it. I expect Chelsea to win and win comfortably. Because I mean, it's been said yesterday. News have it that Burnley have uh, important players, injured or out of the game against Chelsea tomorrow. So we only have Cole Palmer and Levi Colwell who's going to be out missing. We have Rhys James back. Thankfully, he's not. He wasn't injured in the international break. We have Gusto. We have Cucurella. We have Hato. We have Badia Shield. We also have Fofana, and all that. So we also have our golden child, a kid in form of Esteban William, who's also back, and so it should. I'm not saying that it's going to be a walk in the park against Burnley. I'm only saying that I expect a 3 point tomorrow, nothing less. So that's everything that I have to say as regards what Enzo Maresca said in the press conference. Let me know what you guys think about what I've just said. And now to wrap up, I'm going to give you guys my lineup and then finish up with my score prediction. Yeah, so this is my lineup. So yeah, this is my lineup, and I have Sanchez in goal. I mean, I don't expect Jorgensen to displace Sanchez. I mean, at least anytime soon. I also have Rhys James as right back, Fofana, and Chaluba as the centre back pairing, and then Cucurella playing from the left back. At the midfield base, I expect Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo to pair, and then we draw Pedro just ahead of them. On the left hand side, I have Garnacho, and on the right, I'm going to go with Pedro Neto, and then up top, I'm going to go with Liam Delap. This lineup should do the job and should do it comfortably. And if there's a need to make substitution, you also have can bring on Esteval in the second half because of the like he has had quite a long run of games in the last couple of days. Can also bring on Gittins or Gusto if we also need to rest Rhys James as we look forward to the game against Barcelona. Then also try to manage the fitness of Moises Caicedo and then replace him with Andre Santos. Can also have Buonanotte come on to replace Joao Pedro if the need be. So yeah, I mean the depth is starting to show, and looks like we're starting to get our players back one after the other. Fingers crossed we get uh, um, Ped, Cole Palmer back as soon as possible, and this new injury doesn't keep him out for too long. And then yeah, so with my I'm gonna wrap up with my, like I said, my match prediction against Burnley, and I believe that Chelsea is gonna be Chelsea 3, Burnley nil. And then in my other match predictions, I'm going with Man City visiting the against Newcastle. I think I'm tipping Man City to win. I'm thinking maybe a 2-1 or a 3-2. And then also Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. I expect Liverpool to win. I mean, even though they're not showing this, we're seeing a different side of Liverpool, but I expect Liverpool to win. And then against Tottenham, as Arsenal will be facing Tottenham on Sunday, I expect Arsenal to also come up with a win. But that is looking like a very tricky one because we have Gabriel out. I think even Julian Timber is also out, and that's especially Gabriel Magalan is it Magalan or whatever his name is also is it is a very it's going to be a very big miss. But I think they have enough in their squad to cover for the absence of Gabriel. So I still think that Arsenal will make a win against Tottenham. Yeah, so that's everything that I have for you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and please share this video because, like I always say, that's the only way you can help this channel grow. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you're notified when I put out any post. And I'm going to be here to give you guys my match reaction after the game. Until then, it's Chelsea first, rivals next. Peace.